So let's start in a seat. Comfortable seat, whatever that is for you today, as long as you can find a long spine. Feel your sit bones ground into your mat. Maybe roll your shoulders up, back, and down a few times. We hold a lot of stress in the shoulders and in the neck. And then relax the shoulders, but open the chest. You can kind of peel your collarbone open, draw the shoulder blades back and down. And then settle in for a few deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose. And out the nose, down the throat. Ujjayi breath, also known as victorious breath, which helps warm the body. As you exhale, you can imagine fogging up a window as you breathe down the throat. And then let's move into double breath with tension. Just a few times. You'll inhale all the way to the top, hold and tense at the top. Exhale twice out the mouth. Relax everything. So inhale twice through the nose, hold and tense. Tighten everything and then exhale. Relax. 2 more times. And then back to Ujjayi breath. Good. Open your eyes. And let's cross our right arm across our lap, grabbing for the left thigh. And on the inhale, reach your right arm up and over. And start to breathe some space into your rib cage, your side body. Release, and we'll switch sides. So left arm across, right arm up and over. Come back to center and interlace fingertips behind the back. Squeeze your shoulders, open the chest. And your option to close eyes, just to feel sensation. Good. And then release hands onto your knees. And feel that nice opening. And then let's take a butterfly pose. So feet together, knees wide. Lean forward, press your elbows into your thighs. We'll start to stretch into the hips. And take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Good. Come back up, sit up nice and tall. Maybe grab for your ankles. Look up and extend the spine. And take a deep breath in. And then exhale, relax to neutral spine. Great, let's move to tabletop. And let's start by circling the hips. So going in one direction, circle your hips. You can feel the outer hips, the low back stretch. And then let's switch directions. Good, and then finish with your hips back towards your heels, like you're in a child's pose with your knees close together. And keep reaching the arms forward. Stretch into the armpits. Feel your belly press onto the thighs. And take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Good, and then lift your head. Look forward. Start to drop your hips. Move your shoulders over your wrists and open the chest. And then exhale, stretch it back. Inhale forward and only lower the hips as much as your low back wants you to. And then start to add a little shimmy. So drop your right hip down, drop your left hip down, come back to the center, stretch it back. And then pull forward again and drop your left hip first. And then your right, and then back to center. And then finish with your hips right over your knees and stretch your upper body forward into puppy pose. Actively press your hands down into the mat, get strong through the arms. Good, and then look forward and we're gonna come down onto the belly. Bring hands right under the shoulders. And press tops of the feet down. Inhale, lift, cobra. Peel the chest up and open. Exhale, relax. And do that a few more times with your breath. A little more inhale. And exhale. Now move your right arm out to a cactus, out to the side of your mat, and then roll yourself over to the left. And then you can do a little straddle with your feet. Bring your left leg behind you. So you're stretching into the right shoulder, but also into your left hip bone, psoas muscle, maybe a little bit in your quad. And release this side. Come back into your cobra position. And then we'll switch sides. Left arm out to cactus. Roll yourself to the right. Continue deep breaths. Go ahead and come back to center, and then press yourself up and back to a downward facing dog. Make sure you spread your fingers wide. And then tuck the toes, lift the hips. Stretching the back body here. Breathe in and out. In and out. And one more inhale. And exhale. And look forward and try to step your right foot up and in between the hands. You might need to help it out a few times. Pulse the hips up and down. You can even rock forward and back. Just start to feel into your legs. And then get strong through your legs. We're going to bring hands up to the front thigh. Continue to lean forward. Okay, find your balance. Strengthen through that right glute, your posterior chain, which is this whole back side, your hamstring, glute, and erectors along the spine. Go deep breath in. And then exhale, hands down. We're going to switch our feet out. So left foot forward, right foot back. Again, pulse the hips. Rock forward and back. And then get strong through the legs. Move hands up to the front thigh. Lift your belly up towards the spine. Focus on your left glute. Make sure it is firing. This is a great pose to do if you are feeling low back pain, because it helps remind the right muscles to work for you to help support the spine. Take one more breath in. And breath out, we're going to step back to our down dog again. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch. Good, now rock forward to plank. And we'll move into our side plank. So left hand to center, turn on your feet, and reach right arm up. You can also lower the left knee down if you need a variation. Breathe here. Strengthen that left side of the body. Keep lifting your hips. And release. And switch sides, right hand to center. Turn. Nice job. And release. Back into your plank. Shine your heart forward. And then press back for down dog. And slowly start to step your feet forward, taking some time on the way to stretch. Fold all the way down. Relax. Shake your head out, yes, no. Good. And then come up to standing. And reach your arms up. And find this long line through the body, fingertips to heels. Then drop your right arm and stretch your left up and over. Good, and come back to that long line. Palms facing in, a little inner spiral of your pinky fingers can help activate your triceps. And then we'll switch, left arm down, right arm up and over. Awesome, come back to center, reach both arms high again. Draw your abs in, we're gonna twist left arm forward, right arm back. Good, keep your hips facing forward, keep turning through the chest. Inhale, swoop the arms back up. And exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Reach through the arms, get your full wingspan. Swoop the arms back up. Nice job. Maybe you can look up this time, give yourself a little back bend. And then exhale, fold forward, relax. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, lower the knee down. Sink your hips forward. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down. Step back for your plank. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, or maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, release. Press up and back for down dog. Inhale, lift your heels high, bend the knees, look forward. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl up to standing, reach the arms. And exhale to heart center. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back, lower the knee down. Low lunge, inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down. Step back for plank, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, press back. Lift your heels high, bend the knees. Step with your opposite foot first. Top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Come up to standing, reach the arms. Exhale to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot steps back. Keep your knee up this time. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Step back plank, flow through. Know that you can always skip flows and meet back and down dog. Lift heels, bend knees. Opposite foot steps, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up. Meet with the sky, exhale to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back. Crescent lunge, find your balance. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down. Step back, flow through. Down dog. Lift your heels, exhale, bend knees. Opposite foot forward, step to the top, halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Hold here. Take an extra breath. Then bend your knees. Fingertips graze the floor, and then reach arms up overhead. Sit into your chair pose. Good, sit a little deeper. Couple more breaths. And exhale, fold forward. Step your right foot back. Come up, crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Bring right hand down to the mat, reach left arm up. Low lunge twist. And release. Step back for plank. Flow through. You can always move back to cobra. Honor your low back, how you're feeling today. Lift heels, bend knees. Hopper step forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Again, pause here. Bend the knees. Graze the floor with the fingertips, and then reach the arms up. Squeeze your knees together, get your glutes to fire. We don't want to use just the quads, we want to use our back body. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Nice job. Left foot steps back. Crescent lunge. Come up nice and slow. Find your balance. Keep your back heel lifted. Add twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Left hand down to the mat. Right arm up. Low lunge twist. Breathe into your right hip. Now release. Step back plank. Flow through. And we'll stay in down dog this time. Big toes together. Take a breath to reset. Then inhale, reach right leg high. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale to the right tricep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step through to the right thumb. A little bit wider. We'll plant the back heel and come up for warrior one. And bring hands behind the back. Open your chest. Inhale. And exhale, bow forward. Right shoulder on the inside of the right knee. Good, now release your hands down on the inside of the right foot. Walk yourself over to the left, kind of off of your mat. And then do like a down dog with your upper body and continue to stretch into that right hip. Keep your right knee and toes facing forward. Breathe here. Go walk yourself back to center. So you're in a low lunge. Then straighten your right leg and fold forward. Bend your front knee. Look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, step back for plank. Okay, you can flow through. Use the knees if you need to. You can also take child's pose at any time. Then we'll meet in down dog. Left leg lifts high. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale up. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, step through to the left thumb. Plant your back foot down and come up for warrior one. Interlace with the opposite pointer finger on top. Squeeze your shoulders and then bow forward inside of the left knee. Good, release hands down inside the left foot. Walk yourself out to the right and do upper body down dog. Breathe into your left hip. Don't let the knee cave in. You want to keep it facing top of the mat. And continue to press through the outer edge of your right foot. Sending blood flow to that left side. We'll inhale. And exhale back to center. Step back for plank. Option to flow through. And come back into your down dog. Deep breath in and out. Good. From here, look forward. Now I want you to step that left foot forward again. And we'll add our plank or our lunges. So inhale, look forward, sink the hips. Inhale, lift and stretch. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Sink, and then this time step your right foot forward to meet the left. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And curl up to standing, reach the arm. Exhale to heart center. Check in with your breath. And really ground down through your feet, through your legs. We'll move into some balancing. So let's start with quad stretch. You're gonna have your right hand just out to the side. Grab the inside of your right foot. If you need to move off of your mat and get closer to a wall, you can. We're gonna stretch the right quad. Have a little bounce through the left knee. And then start to reach your left arm up. Kick your foot back. So you're in a standing bow pose or dancer pose. You look down for balance, or you can look forward for more of a challenge. Here for 3. And 1, release that side. And then we'll switch sides. Left hand out. Try to grab the inside of your foot. Feel your quads stretch. And then start to move into standing bow. Keep your hips and shoulders facing forward. Here for 3. Good. And 1. Release that side. Shake your legs out. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. And then move into a standing back bend. You're gonna bring fingertips up the low back. Draw the tailbone down as you move the hips forward. Breathe into your heart space. And then exhale, fold forward, relax. Might be able to get fingertips under the toes or under the feet. And stretch your wrist in the opposite direction of plank. Well, then release your fingertips to the mat. And move your feet a little closer together. We'll step right foot back, turn the heel down, and open up for warrior 2. Good. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reach the arms. Exhale, sink in. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time. Hold your warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. This time bring right hand behind your back and try to grab for your left upper thigh and hip crease. And then pull outwards so you have an external rotation of that left hip. Inhale here. And then exhale, we'll switch left forearm down, right arm up and over. Good. Come up to standing. Go heels and toes out. Reach your arms out. And exhale, hold your squat or horse pose. Knees are facing out. Hold here, breathe. Nice job. Reach back up to your star. Now turn to the back of your mat into your warrior two. Go, we'll do that same sequence on the opposite side. Inhale, reach arms. Exhale, sink. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. And next, exhale, right arm up. Reach your left hand behind your low back for the upper right hip, upper thigh, and gently pull outward. External rotation can help your right knee stay in line with the right toes. And we'll switch right forearm down, left arm up and over. Good. Inhale, back up to your star, heels and toes out. And exhale, sink into squat. Hold and breathe, maybe even close your eyes. Good. Inhale back up to your star. Now exhale, turn your feet like you're moving into warrior two, but we're going to keep that front knee straight this time. So triangle pose. Inhale, hinge over the left hip and pull back to center. Inhale forward. Exhale, center. Inhale forward, exhale, lower to the shin. Reach right arm high. 5 deep breaths. Breathe into those tight spots. Enjoy the sensation of stretch. Use your abs, pull back up. Okay, switch your feet to the other side. Reach the arms. So facing the back of the mat, hinge over your right hip. Pull back to center. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, center. And inhale, reach. Lower down. Right hand to shin, reach left arm up. 5 deep breaths. Right inner thigh, left side body. Good. Use your abs to pull back to center. And then turn your toes to the side of your mat. We're in a wide-legged stance. On the inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, fold forward over the legs. Good. Now bring your palms down. Turn your fingertips behind you and reach those arms through your legs across your mat and pull your belly in towards the thighs. Let your head hang heavy. Nice job. Return those hands back to center. And then turn yourself to the top of your mat into a runner's lunge. So your left foot is wide, your hands are on the inside, back knee is down. Then bring your left hand to your left thigh and add a twist. Gaze to the left. Now you can stay here, or if you want to add quad stretch, lift your right foot and reach back with your left hand. Just an option. 5 deep breaths. Release the foot, turn back to center. Lift your back knee up and get a little bounce so you can step to the top of your mat. Wide to switch sides. Left foot steps back, lower the knee down. Stretch your right hip. You can bring right hand to thigh for twist. Open the chest. Make sure you stay active through the shoulder. Press away from the mat. Stay here or add quad stretch. Right hand reaching back for left foot. Release that side. Windmill back to the top. Again, add a little step forward. Move into Malasana Squat, heels and toes out. Bend into your knees and take a deep yogi squat with your elbows on the inside of the thighs. And your body will know where that edge is for you. Try to drop the tailbone down, lift the chest. 3 deep breaths. To come out of it, bring your hands behind you. Find a seat. Move your feet and knees together. Give yourself a big hug. And then add a few spinal rolls. Rocking forward and back. Massage the spine out. Good, and then come back up to a seat. And we're going to move into a hip stretch here. So instead of sitting like Indian style, cross-legged, try to bring your right shin on top of your left shin. Okay, your knee might feel like it's really high up at first. Gently press down. Stay active through your ankle. So right foot is on top of left knee and right knee is on top of left ankle. For deeper stretch, you lean forward. If this feels pretty tight, stay where you're at. You can even bring hands behind you if you need to. Nice job. Lift your chest and switch your feet. So right is on bottom this time, left is on top. Stacking knees and ankles. One side might feel a lot better than the other. Or both sides might feel really challenging. Breathe into the hips, the low back. Awesome job. Okay, unwind your legs, bring your feet flat, and find your sit bones. Grab underneath the knees, sit up nice and tall, and we'll move into boat pose. So balance on your seat, lift the feet. Maybe you can release arms, lift the chest. Good. Stay in boat. Extend your right leg. Pull it in. Extend left. Pull it in. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. And one more. Right. And left. Nice job. Lower the feet down. Roll onto your back. Just pause for a moment. Breathe here. And then bring arms down by your sides. We'll move into bridge pose. Pelvic tilt, curl, and lift the hips up. Hold at the top, breathe. Gentle squeeze between the knees, inner thighs. Release it back down. You can massage the low back, knees side to side. And then let's do one more round of bridge. Curling up. This time, you have the option to interlace fingertips, roll the shoulders back, or support your hips with your hands. So elbows on the ground, hands on the hips for a supported bridge. You could also use a block here. Good, start to roll the hips back down. And then hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Good, and bring yourself back to center. And bring those interlaced fingertips behind your head. Keep your head and shoulders lifted. And we'll move into some bicycles. So extend your left leg, bring left elbow to center. Return and switch. Switch. Last one for 10. Nice job. Reach the legs up to the ceiling. Flex the feet. Reach your arms behind the head. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, reach for the toes. Lower back down, up overhead, curl. 10 times. And 1. Good. Wrap the hands around the knees. Deep breath in and out. Then knees wide. Reach for your big toe with your peace fingers, or you can reach for the outer edge of the feet. Come into happy baby, bend the knees. Rock side to side. You can work on extending the legs into a split. Or bend one knee, keep the opposite leg straight for a side lunge. Then pull your legs back together. Maybe you can still reach your toes, flex the feet for hamstrings. And you can stay here or pull your feet back behind your head into a plow pose. Lift the hips. Breathe here. Start to bring your hips back down. And we'll move into a spinal twist. So place your feet on the ground. Cross your right leg over your left. Reach your arms out to T. And then drop your knees over to the right side. Use the weight of your right leg to stretch your left hip. Pull back to center. And then legs drop to the left. And pull back to center. Unwind the legs. Switch sides, left leg on top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, legs to the left. You might need to adjust your hips. Use the weight of your left leg to stretch the right. Pull back to center. Switch sides, knees to the right. Pull back to center. Unwind the legs. Hug in, up and into the chest. Tense everything up. Tighten your face. Tighten your abs. Squeeze the legs in. Use your arm muscles. Squeeze everything. And then relax everything down. Onto the mat, you can extend the legs. Let your hips get heavy. Find a place for your hands, maybe on the heart or belly, or you can have them off to your sides. Let yourself relax. And allow the weight of your body to be supported by the ground, the earth. And the direct translation of yoga is union. So feel that union, that connection, that oneness with the earth, the universe, with this very moment. Feel that union. Deepen your breath. Wiggle fingers, toes. Move into a full body stretch. And take your time to come up to seats. Namaste. Beautiful practice today.